Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my home, or welcome if it's your first time here. As you can see, today we will be doing a much needed clean with me. I've sort of just been ignoring our master bedroom, as you can tell, but after I open up these blinds, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on picking stuff up off the floor. You can tell that Mr. Hurricane Drew has been here with the amount of stuff that is strewn across the floor, but our linens are currently in the washer, so I will be going ahead and making the bed once those are all dry. But yeah, it has been an absolute disaster in here, and I don't think I've cleaned this room on video in quite a few weeks. So yeah, today we are getting all of it done.
Looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the
So like every year I forget to take down at least one Christmas decoration, and this year it's that Santa Claus there on the table. So today I'm gonna go ahead and put him away in storage. Last year when I started my channel, I think I started uploading long form content back in May, and I still had a ceramic Christmas tree on full display in our living room that I hadn't taken down yet. I don't know why I do that, but I think I just get so used to seeing it every day during the holidays that it just blends in with the rest of our furniture and decor, so I don't even notice it anymore. But yeah, no more Santa Claus in our room now, and now I'm just finishing up on Bill's side of the room before we go and clean our TV console. I'm just going to be using some Mrs. Meyer's to wipe down this, I guess it's a dresser, not a TV console, but we keep our TV on it. As you know, the Mrs. Meyer's isn't a disinfectant, so it's fine to use up here when I'm cleaning my kitchen. I love the mint scented Mrs. Meyer's, which I will use sometimes, but since it is cold and flu season, I am using Lysol on the regular. But I have a lot of clothes on this chair because I'm getting ready. I say I'm getting ready. Realistically, am I getting ready to list these on Poshmark? No, they're probably going to sit in our laundry room for a month or two before I finally get around to it. But I have so much clothes that I need to sell. I've lost like 40 pounds. Before I had Drew, I weighed 40 pounds more than I do now. I used to drive for Uber and I just never really got any exercise in. And then once I had Drew, I breastfed him, and I was an overproducer, so I was pumping all the time. So I was making over like 60 ounces of milk a day. So I was just burning so many calories. So I lost all the extra weight, and I've managed to keep it off. I've gained like 8 pounds here and there, but then I'll lose it again. But now I'm just going to go ahead and put these books that are Bill's over on his bookshelf, which is in our closet. He has so many books and so many like paper things from all these classes that he either takes or teaches. So one of these days I'm going to have to get him to go through all that stuff so we can declutter that as well. If you're enjoying this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That really helps the YouTube algorithm push this video out to more people so they can enjoy it as well. But now we're just wiping off Bill's dresser. Bill's mom recently gave us this lamp. When you turn it on, it looks like it's a flame. Drew really liked it, so she just gave it to us. And now he's living in our bedroom. I need to decorate our bedroom. Really never got around to that. But now I'm wiping off my side table, which is a hot mess. And after I do that, I'm going to get under the bed and clean under it as well. The last time that I filmed up here when I was editing it, I was like, wow, I did not notice that we had so much stuff under our bed. So that is why I am going to be addressing it in a little bit, because it just looks so messy. But as you know, if you walk by a mess like every day, you just sort of get used to it, so it doesn't bother you anymore. But yeah, you can just see all that stuff under our bed. Now I'm just going to go ahead and fold these clothes and get them out of the dryer so our sheets can go in the dryer and go ahead and get dry so we can make our bed again. But this isn't too big of a load. Look how cute that bluey sweatshirt is. Drew is in a huge bluey phase right now. If his birthday party was not going to be Category 2 Hurricane Drew themed, then it would probably have to be a dog or bluey theme. Bluey is a recent fascination with him, and he is just absolutely obsessed, which I don't mind, because when I watch it with him, like I really don't mind the show. It's actually a pretty good show. I know that a lot of other adults don't mind it as well. I know some people get annoyed with Miss Rachel because her voice is so high pitched. Miss Rachel honestly doesn't bother me because she has taught Drew so much. But Bluey is also a really good kids show if you are looking for a show for your toddler.
In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do.
So as you can see, our bathroom is a mess as well, and now since I put the sheets in the dryer, I'm going to go ahead and wash our towels as well. And our bathroom counter has gotten super cluttered again. I had 3 hairbrushes on the counter for some reason, but ever since I did this like tiered organizer, it has stayed a lot better. But just recently it is looking super cluttered again, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that before I wipe down the counters.
Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us.
So I actually got one of the Scrub Daddy sponges and wiped the Kaboom cleaner off with it and scrubbed the countertops. I thought I was filming it, but I was not. So now you'll just see me using some paper towels to go ahead and get all that Kaboom off the counter, because it does end up getting super wet. And just to get rid of any remaining residue that might be on there, I'm just going to go ahead and spray the Mrs. Meyer's cleaner and go ahead and wipe it off. And now we're just going to clean the mirror. I hope you like my double heart design. If you have watched my past videos, you will know that I'd had some kind of residue on this mirror, and this is the first time that I've been able to wipe it off in like 4 times that there hasn't been a sticky residue on it. So I guess me continually wiping it off finally got all of whatever the sticky residue was off. But now we are downstairs. You can see that it's pretty messy, not as messy as it is sometimes, but I'm just taking stuff out to the recycling before I go ahead and declutter our counters.
Wanna get close to me, close to what we used to be, but I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh baby, won't you
I picked up these microfiber cloths from Amazon. I'm going to link them down below in the comments. I decided to get some microfiber cloths because I recently went to Sam's Club and got the paper towels from them. Typically, I'll have Bill pick up paper towels and he gets Bounty, which in my opinion is the best brand of paper towels. And these Sam's Club towels just aren't as absorbent as the Bounty ones. So I was having to use so many of them when wiping down my countertops. So I figured it'd be much less wasteful for me just to go ahead and get some microfiber cloths. I think it was under $10 for a pack of 12. I will confirm it though when I link them in the comments.
But I thought it through, and I'm missing you. And I promise I'm better now. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't wanna get close to me, close to what we used to be. But I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh, baby. Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday.
So this video is my first time trying this Clorox disinfecting mist, and there was like a learning curve with it because it's like a continuous spray. You just pump it once and it sprays a lot. After I filmed this video, I actually read the bottle and you're actually supposed to use some water to wipe off your countertops afterwards. I guess maybe it's more of a disinfectant spray than a cleaner. I don't know, you can use it on furniture as well, but when I read like the front, I thought, oh, this is just like another kitchen counter spray, but not really. It smells good though. I'll probably just go back to my regular old disinfecting spray that I had been using. I was using the Lysol brand, not the Clorox, so I will go ahead and have to pick up some of that again. But now we are just going to go ahead and wipe down our island. I will say it said to go ahead and wipe it off with water if you're using it on a surface that you prep food on, which I'm like, does the granite countertops count? Because I don't really put food directly on the counters. I don't know, I guess to be safe I could go ahead and wipe them off with water, but I might not be using the spray again.
Like yesterday. Love me like yesterday.
So that lip candle is a candle that I made with my friend for Valentine's Day the other night. It was a little dish that I got from the Target dollar spot. I had candy in it, but when it came to like getting like candle holders, I was like, you know what? I think a candle might fit in here. So it worked, and I made 3 candles. I think she made 3 as well. Yeah, she made 3 as well, and they smell so good. So I highly recommend doing that for a girls' night, and if you want to do that with your friends, it was super fun. I think next time we're gonna do bath bombs, but now we are just unloading the dishwasher, and pretty soon I'm gonna be doing a complete kitchen organization rehaul video. I already got the stuff. It came from Amazon yesterday, so now it's just up to me to organize our kitchen, which I think is going to take a while. I might have to film it over a couple of days depending on how long Drew will nap for. Recently, Drew has started like not wanting to nap as much, but he is still gonna have to nap. I'm not gonna give up his naps yet because this is when I'm able to get everything around the house done, but you can see how like cluttered our cupboards are.
Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town, but there's something about you. Something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of
I am still loving this Barkeeper's Friend spray. I found it at Ross. Usually I use the cream cleaner, but I think this is working just as well, especially on my stovetop as you saw me use it earlier. I had so much burnt on stuff on my stovetop and it got it all off, and it also shines up our sink really well as well. For some reason, I always think it's so relaxing rinsing out the sink. I don't know, I might be the only one, but I also do like ASMR. I watch ASMR videos, so I'm trying to relax, and I think just the sound of the water on the stainless steel sink reminds me of like some of the triggers in the ASMR videos. This song is one of my favorite songs I found on Epidemic Sound. That is where I get all the music for my YouTube videos. That song is called Violent Heart by Tori Wolf. I will pull it up on YouTube sometimes and just listen to it. I like it that much. But now I'm just sweeping up the larger like crumbs and pieces of food that Drew has dropped while he's been eating. And as you can tell, Drew has been up on this table. We are trying to get him to stop climbing up here pretty soon. Well, very soon. He's turning 2. He's turning 2 this coming week. I cannot believe it. But that means that Drew will be able to start doing some gymnastics classes. At first, like when Drew was 1, Bill was like, no, gymnastics are for girls. Like Drew cannot do gymnastics. But as he has seen how much Drew climbs, he's like, when do those gymnastics classes start? Because we're concerned for his safety. I think gymnastics will teach him some more muscle control and teach him how to climb safely. At least that's what I've read. So we're going to do some mommy and me gymnastics classes, and I am so excited. Our sheets are finally done drying, so I'm going to go ahead and make our bed.
To be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want.
One of these days, I'm going to get us a new comforter. This one's just starting to look really raggedy. It has like a weird texture to it. And so like my jewelry gets caught on it and then it just ends up ripping it. So we definitely need a new one. And there are also some dark spots on it as well. But now we are just going to finish the floors in the kitchen. Now I'm just using my stick vac to get up the smaller pieces because I didn't feel like sweeping the whole floor. Typically I just sweep when I need to pick up some bigger pieces that I know like the shark vac won't handle, like blueberries or something. Obviously I don't want to vacuum up blueberries, so that is just what I'm doing now.
Tonight away, I'll kick my shoes up if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty.
I picked up these O-Cedar floor cleaning packs off of Amazon. When I saw them, I was super excited for them because I'd been using Fabuloso and I honestly didn't know how much I should be putting in there. So these cute little pods make sure that I'm putting the right amount, and they also smell really good. I got the lemon scent, and I have been using lemon Fabuloso as well, and it was a super strong scent. I might have been using too much, but I am super happy with these O-Cedar packs, so I will go ahead and link them in the comments if you want to try them out as well. I highly recommend this O-Cedar spin mop. I don't think my floors have ever been cleaner. I had been using a Swiffer Wet Jet, and then I also tried a Bona, but they just do not compare to the O-Cedar spin mop.
Down, be a little wilder, baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your bars, beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your bars, beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
So now we're going to be making some Valentine's Day chocolate chip cookie bars. All you need is a box of cake mix, and then you will also need 1/3 cup of melted butter, and just pour that right in the bowl. And you also need 2 eggs, and crack them, and then you're supposed to whisk them, and then you put them in the bowl, and then you add a cup of chocolate chips, which now once I made them, I probably would have at least done 1.5 cups, if not 2 cups. And you also add in just a little bit of vanilla, like a teaspoon, but mix it all together and add in your chocolate chips. The recipe called for a 9x13 pan, but as you know, we have shrinkflation, so the box of mix actually doesn't make as much as it used to. So when I started to put it in the 9x13 pan, I was like, I think these are going to be super thin, so I switched it to a 9x9 pan. I wish there was like a size in between that I could have used. I think they would have been perfect, but they turned out really well, and I liked them, and my husband did as well.
The best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your heart, coming to get you. Coming to get you, coming to get you. I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to.
Of course, we can't forget our Valentine's Day M&Ms. That is what makes this a Valentine's Day cookie bar. So I'm just spreading some of these on top, and I'm just going to push them into the batter mixture. And once I've done that, I'm also going to add some Valentine sprinkles that I picked up from Trader Joe's. So they baked in the oven for 20 minutes actually not 20 minutes. I originally did 20 minutes and I had to do 5 more. So 25 minutes at 350, and then I just took it out of the pan to cool. And once it was cool, I cut them up into little squares. I definitely did not do it evenly, but that's okay. But I think they turned out super cute and festive. I thought they were super good, and Drew enjoyed them as well. I hope you enjoyed this clean with me. I hope you got plenty of motivation Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.